I'm Tony Outar from Isipingo, and I've got a used car dealership in Mgeni Road, but classic car is my passion, my love and my passion. My love for cars started when I was a little kid. I used to make wire cars and I used to sell them to my neighbourhood, and that's where I started, and it was in my blood. And when I grew up, as growing, I used to buy one or two, do them up, sell them, and eventually I opened up Tony's Car Sale in 1981. And I always had classic cars, keep them for 2-3 years, sell them. But for the past, well, from 2008, I would say, I started building and started collecting. I was a Chevy guy from day one, always had Chevys, yeah. But I had other cars as well, but Chevys were my main. Well, to date, I've got 22 of them. 12 of them are finished and completed. I still got another 10 more to do. At the moment, I'm busy with a Chevy Impala and a 1961 Chevy Impala convertible, which is a very sought after. There's only, I think, 3 or 4 in the country. And also a 1948 Chev Bucky that it's just been painted, that I got to finish it up. When I see a classic, it really makes the blood flow faster in my body, and my pores stand up, you know. And then I go to them and ask them, hey guys, don't you want to sell this to me? And they say no. I feel very disappointed, but many times I've bought, people say, great, yeah, because it's just standing there, it's rusting away, take it away. And what do you offer me? And like for the my orange SS, that was in Umlazi, and I paid 8,000 Rand for it. You know, today that car is worth like 400,000 Rand. The SS was a car, I always loved an SS. It's a muscle car. I bought this car 2.5 years ago, and from an old guy in Umlazi. As you can still see, it's still got the NUZ number plate on it, and he had it parked for over 20 years in his garage. Just parked. He's about 80 now, and I worried him for the last 2 years to sell it to me, but he didn't want to. Till eventually he got sick now, and then 2.5 years ago, he phoned me, Tony, come, let's talk. And I went and bought the car from him. But the car wasn't in this condition what it is. I've completely restored the whole car. Every nut, every bolt has been restored with my own hands. I brought in parts from Australia. It's an Australian assembled vehicle, and it really turns head now when I go, when I drive it around. The engine is bling bling. Everything is chrome, aluminium. I made sure that, when one looks at it, it's got to really worry them in the mind. Yeah, it's outstanding from any other car. It cost me quite a bit of money on it. I can't disclose how much it cost me, but everything is new on it. That's a 1957 Chevy Bel Air that I've bought in 2009, and I restored it, complete nut and bolt restoration. And the parts are restored for that vehicle was in PE. It was like thrown in a bush, and I bought it from a gentleman from there, brought it down, stripped it into pieces, took it off, body off the chassis, did all the restoration, and brought in parts from America. I've just now just did the sound system on it, and it just turned heads wherever I go. It has won many competitions. I've got trophies. I got no place to keep for them. That car landed me a lot, quite a bit of money. I only paid like 15,000 Rand for the car. When I got it, it was, let's put it this way, it was a scrap when I bought it. There were lots of parts missing. Yeah, the cost, I can't. It was many years ago. I haven't really, but it was quite a big amount. Yeah, I can't really give you the figures. Yeah, and if I had to sell that vehicle today, I would say it's probably worth between 500 to 800,000 in the condition what it is. It's really, really in a mint, and everything from the undercarriage right to the top, everything is brand new on the car. you know, I'm a classic car lover from day one. And although I drive a 2015 Mercedes Benz, I drive a 2012 Land Cruiser, but I love my classics more than them. If I had to drive my Mercedes, and if I had to drive a Ferrari, people would still look at my classic.